Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at Prim Stadium in Sulphur Springs, here with the head coach of the 6-1 Sulphur Springs Wildcats, Coach Brandon Faircloth, after a pretty boring 38-35 win over the Paris Wildcats. Yeah. Coach, first off, congratulations.
Well, thank you. I mean, every year it comes down to the last drive, really, with Paris. Coach Holmberger and those guys do a great job, and just seems like that's the kind of game we always play with them, and, man, we're really fortunate to pull it out tonight.
You know, we talked about a pregame. This is a long-standing rivalry. These two towns aren't that far apart from each other. I know in youth sports they play each other all the time. So, you know, when you were up 17-0 early, I'm sure there was no did you kind of have a feel, okay, this ain't over. They're going to make a run at us. This is going to be a 48 game.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, Paris is, I mean, they play hard. They're well coached. They're not ever going to give up. And they're going to play you 4 quarters. We talked about it all week long. We started fast. I was really proud of our start, but knew they were going to. They had plenty of things left, and they showed us that.
We'll talk about you guys in a minute, but the district as a whole. I mean, Paris is a decent chance they're probably the 4th place team in this district. I tweeted it out. You probably would agree with this. If they finish 4th, they're the best 4th place team in the state of Texas, without a doubt. Right?
Well, I mean, they're ranked 11th on Max in the state and Max Preps right now. So I can promise you, if they're a 4th ranked team in our district, they're definitely the best 4th ranked team in the state.
All right, now you guys, you mentioned the fast start, and I'm sure you were very happy with the start, especially with your young quarterback. Sure. He's not young, but he's a senior, but his first start. Yes, and we'll talk about him in a minute. But you get off to a fast start, and you're up 17-0. What was the key to the quick start?
Well, I think we had they were playing some cover zero. We were able to just kind of get around them a little bit, and I thought we had a good plan to start the game, and then they settled in and started, making some adjustments, made it a little tougher on us.
And your quarterback, Mason, right?
Mason Cooper.
Mason Cooper. Obviously, he's replacing a really good player in Deuce Timmons, who's out with an injury right now. Now you're hoping to maybe get him back at some point, but
yes, sir.
Overall, you got to watch film and break some things down. But how do you feel like Mason piloted the offense and directed things?
Well, he's just so cool and calm, man. No matter what the moment is. He's calm. He's confident. He knows how to get the ball, to our playmakers, and he did a great job of that tonight.
Speaking of playmakers, Jackson Hare, 5 touchdowns, kind of put you guys on his back a little bit there in the second half.
Yes, sir.
In the middle part of the game, I thought Paris kind of controlled you guys a little bit.
Absolutely,
they did a good job. But in the 4th quarter, in winning time, it was Jackson Hare got behind your big offensive line and made plays. I mean, he's such a special and unique player because you can move him around and they can't personnel him, right? Because he can line up in the slot, he can line up at running back. He even played a little quarterback tonight.
No, yeah, he played receiver, running back, and quarterback tonight for us. He's our Christian McCaffrey. Just a Swiss Army knife for us, and he has been since his freshman year, and just a great player. Hard worker, deserves everything he gets.
And he's obviously very talented, but clearly you have to be in your offense to play those multiple positions. You have to know those positions, and know those roles. Obviously, a really smart kid as well. I mean, from a football IQ standpoint, I'm guessing he's probably really smart in the classroom as well.
He does great.
Kind of kids like that are fun to coach, aren't they?
No doubt. And he's been in our system for 4 years now. And so, we've been here 4 years, and he's played a little bit of everything for the last 4 years. And, just a, great kid, hard worker, and, obviously ran in behind a really good, talented offensive line tonight that really helped us out.
Defensively, I mean, obviously, they're a really good offense. No, I thought when they got empty, they kind of caused you guys some problems because they've got 3 or 4 guys on the outside and a veteran quarterback. But late in the game, you guys were able to, get that interception and get that turnover. The relief on the sideline when Alex McCormick got the interception. They really tried to run a middle screen there on you guys. Was that something?
I think they tried to run just a cross, and he dropped underneath it. And so, it was a great play by him. He's got really good hands. And so he had a couple of interceptions last year. And so, just a really smart player, senior linebacker. Dropped into the right spot, made a great play. And, at that point, we're seeing how many timeouts they had left, see if we can deal it out, and we were able to.
Has he talked about playing offense with those good hands?
Man,
those linebackers.
I'm sure Monday he will come in and have some ideas.
Put me on offense,
right? No doubt about it.
You still got a couple of tough games left in the schedule. Lake Dallas coming up, Panther Creek.
Yes, sir.
Obviously you got some guys that are beat up on both sides of the ball. How do you kind of manage that? Especially late in the year, because you guys have been going for a while. Do you, as a coach, when you're kind of managing your practice schedule, and do you kind of lay off the contact a little bit at this point in the season? Is it more about your mental reps and kind of your game planning and that kind of thing?
More
than just hitting, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we played 7 full games now, and so I definitely think you dial it back. I just try to stay sharp, and make sure health is the number one priority, and make sure we get to the games healthy and rested and ready to go.
And how about the atmosphere tonight? I mean, it was a full house on your side. Paris had a great crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Texas high school. It was a quintessential Texas high school football atmosphere.
No, our district does a great job. I mean, there's no better place to play than Gerald Prim Stadium, and Paris brings a great crowd. It was a it was a classic. I thought a classic game, and with a lot of fans here tonight. Just a really good night for Texas high school football, especially with Dave Campbell's group being here. Man, we're honored you guys were here.
Well, you give me a game. Now, I'm not sure a game like that's good for your blood pressure, but for a guy like me who's neutral, it was an unbelievable football game. Two really good teams going at it. Coach, appreciate the hospitality. Good luck the rest of the season. Hopefully, we'll see you come playoff time.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for being here.
Appreciate it.